We have here a K-pop fan ever since I met him in grade 7. He also has a fun, witty, and dad personality. We have here today Sam Ricardo. Hello,
Hello.
Sam!
Hi. I am Sam.
Hello.
Those are all true. All the things he said.
Yes.
Those are all true.
All of the things, all the personality. He's everything, you guys. But
Yeah.
yeah, but Sam, I just want to say thank you so much for joining Wavy Talks. It's been a pleasure. I remember that you keep bugging about me like when we're doing Wavy Talks, and I was like, oh yeah, I
Yeah.
forgot about it. And then now we're here. Oh my god, it's close, been hectic. But thank God we're here. We're finally doing it.
Because like my boy Miguel did it, so why not I? Why not me
Yeah,
too?
of course. We're totally doing it. Yeah. So, if you guys have heard from the intro that Sam became a K-pop fan in 2020, and I want to ask, what's your story on becoming a K-pop fan?
My story is actually kind of simple and yet very crucial. But like
Yeah.
I kind of got bored during the pandemic, and like a bunch of things were happening. I didn't know what to do, so I kind of dive in more, and then I found BTS.
I see.
That's how I became a K-pop star.
Okay, I see. But
Fan.
why did you decide to love like I think it's a stupid question to ask, but why did you decide to love BTS instead of other K-pop groups?
Honestly, I think every fan of BTS would understand this. It's like, they kind of saved me in a way
Yeah.
during the pandemic, because like during the pandemic, everyone was like, oh, it was like getting depressed, sad.
Yeah.
I was sad as well during.
Yeah.
I came to a song from them called Life Goes On, and I kept listening to that over and over and over and hearing Life Goes On, Life Goes On. So that really stuck to me.
Ah.
I really went on with my life.
I see. I totally understand.
Everything was going crazy.
So, you discovered K-pop in 2020, if I'm correct, or did you like know it before the pandemic?
I actually had some K-pop influences, or like I was introduced to K-pop like 2012. I don't know if you know
matagal na.
Psy. Yeah, Psy from
Oh no, I don't.
Psy.
I'm not really familiar with the K-pop community.
The guy who did Gangnam Style.
Oh, Psy. I
He's the guy who did
I did the letters SAI, not PSY. Okay, I totally understand, So that's how you discovered K-pop from Psy, the Gangnam Style. So after Psy, how did you found out the other ones? Just listen to the pandemic, things like that?
Yeah, I just listened to the pandemic.
Mm.
Like yeah. Until I listened to like a bunch of K-pop groups, but honestly, I couldn't really get into them because I couldn't. When you find a group, you kind of relate to them.
Yeah.
I didn't relate to any.
Yeah, I totally
I'm sorry.
understand you. Yeah, it's totally okay. Yeah. But so since you did mention that the K-pop group that you first was introduced was BTS, right? If I'm correct?
Yeah.
So other than BTS, what is one K-pop group that you absolutely love? Like the second one. Since top one is BTS, what's your second one?
I don't know. I think it's Pentagon.
Oh,
If you don't-
Pentagon! I know that.
Yeah.
I see.
Yeah. But I just know one song from them, but I love them.
I see. I totally understand you that you love Pentagon, because I personally, for me as a K-pop listener, I'm not really much of a K-pop fan, but I only listen to their songs if I'm in the mood for it to dance, because you already know me that I love dancing, and listening
yeah.
to their songs and dancing is making me fun. But one of my favorite K-pop groups, we can share. We can share. It's okay. One of my
Yeah, go.
favorite K-pop groups has to be IVE. Do you know IVE?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, IVE, and then ITZY, and
Good
then
group.
Blackpink. Those are like the three groups that I absolutely love. And dancing to all their songs, it's really good. I love it. That's why I keep listening to them a lot frequently. Yeah. So since you have been a K-pop fan since 2020, so that's like 3 years ago, if I'm correct.
Yeah, 2 years ago.
Yeah. So 3 years ago. So 3 years ago of being a K-pop fan, have you ever got K-pop merch?
Kind of did. From a fan. No wait, I got it from a store. I think I have.
Yeah, you can
I
get
think
it.
I could get it.
Yeah, sure, you can get it.
But
Okay.
I got this this
That
Kaya thing.
keychain.
Yeah. I got this from I think from a K-pop store.
Yeah, I think I know those kinds of stores. I remember they have also a purple sweater.
Oh yeah,
Was that
I
also?
think I have one.
Yeah, a purple
I have
sweater.
one.
And then Christmas in our Christmas party in school, I remember you got a photo card.
Yeah, I got a full card of RM. My bias with BTS.
I see. All right. So Since you have biases in each group of the BTS, who's your bias again? I forgot the name.
RM,
RM.
yes.
RM. I see. So other than RM, who's your second one?
That's hard because they're all very talented.
I see. Well, I think the
I
second one is
can,
all of them.
I think, Jungkook, yeah.
Oh, Jungkook. Yeah, I understand that. Yeah. So since you absolutely love being a K-pop person and things like that, so if there is a person, let's say for example me, I came to you. So what is one advice or any advice that you would give to me that I'm starting out on K-pop? Like I want to be a K-pop fan. How would I start out? How do I start out my obsession? For your
If you
advices.
wanna be like me, you should find a song that really hits you. Like what the message of a song, or actually any
Fair.
song you listen to, should have a message that really hits you. There's like those songs where,
Yeah.
like there's like a very deep message.
Yeah.
And BTS, they have a lot of songs that have very deep meaning,
Yeah.
meaningful lyrics.
Yeah, I think what we really overlook at BTS sometimes, I mean again, I'm not a fan, but I think seeing you said they have like deep sad songs. All we really know from them is those happy little songs that they always dance, but you never really get to know the other songs, like the albums that they post out that are
Yeah,
not
yeah.
really that they're not really known. So listening to their albums other than the popular songs like Dynamite and Butter, it's like a really fun song that you get to dance, but there's some songs in the album are like very sad and depressive that you should understand that, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Yeah, that's
that's
I
what I
yeah.
also got. That's why I got into them, because I never seen a group, or maybe there's, but I just don't know. But I never seen a group of this generation, our
Mm.
generation, having so meaningful, deep lyrics in their stuff.
Yeah, I see. But other than BTS of getting sad songs, I know there's a lot of sad songs that artists write or wrote and publish on the internet. Other
Yeah,
than BTS, what songs do you listen that are like sad songs that hit you down? Because you did every time in the interview you keep mentioning that you always relate to the deepest part of the song. So what kind of songs are there in BTS or like that hits you different?
like what other songs that rather than BTS?
Yeah, like Taylor Swift, Ariana Grande, kind of like that.
I'm not really. I don't really listen to that like a lot of mainstream artists, but I do listen sometimes to like old music, like
Old
yeah,
music.
very old music.
In the 90s, kind of like that?
Yeah, 90s, 80s.
Yeah, and then you sometimes listen to OPM, right? I keep
Yeah,
seeing
yeah,
you listen to Ben and Ben, that's all really.
and that's my favorite. That's my favorite opium band.
Yeah, my genres in music is a little bit difficult. I don't even know how to explain it, but it's like
Yeah,
I think it really depends on the song lyrics and the mood. So I guess that's right. That's like really me. But yeah, but y'all, if y'all are starting out to become a K-pop idol like Sam, try to find one song that relates to you, and possibly you might even listen to the other ones, or possibly even like listen to their vibes and their moods, like the
yeah.
genre. Like if you enjoy that, like try to listen one album. I've been listening to a lot recently to Lana Del Rey and her new album. Did you know that there's a tunnel under Ocean Boulevard? It's a long album name. Yeah, it's a long album name. And listening to it, it's kind of like I kind of love it now. Like it depends. I think it really depends on the mood of me listening. So that's why I'm not
uh,
really into those kinds of things. But I think it really all depends. But since you have been a fan since 2020 and you know, I know that our society is a little bit judgmental, they're a little bit sassy, they're a little bit sarcastic and things like that. um, do people ever give you weird looks when they see how much time, money, effort you put into following Korean pop culture?
Sometimes, like they can't do anything about it. That's what I
Yeah,
love
yeah, that's
watching
true.
them. Well, there's sometimes like these people, if you like a boy band, and like in boy bands they're more female. It's like a more female than
Yeah,
fans, and in girl groups they're more male fans.
yes.
So it's kind of, I don't want to say weird. Like it's odd to see
Yeah,
male boys liking boy groups, and
yeah.
it's weird. Like girl.
Yeah,
I don't
that's
really.
completely our music society, and I understand your perspective on it because I think what our society always sees is that the girls only like girls only prefer listening to K-pop, like they love listening to Blackpink, love listening to BTS, things like that. But I think if they see a man listening to BTS or like Blackpink, they're just gonna say like, oh, you're gay. Like, have you ever encountered that kind of word?
Not really, but I hope I won't.
Oh
But
yeah,
like,
hopefully.
I have that fear though that people might think, oh, this guy might be gay because he listens to BTS.
Yeah, it's all really in our society, and it's a big factor to talk about it actually, yeah.
Yeah,
But if ever like hate happens towards you for liking BTS and things like that, how will you kind of fix the situation? How would you overcome it? How would you, you know?
honestly, if a person would tell me why, or like, if they tell me straight up why I listen to BTS, or like if I should stop, I would probably tell them like, bro, music is music,
Yeah,
and you have no, and like I like their stuff, and probably you will too if you listen to at least one album from them.
yeah,
That's what I did. I
yeah,
listened to all of their albums, from the very first album, then the recent one, then their solo stuff. Because
yeah. Mm.
we all know. I get if you don't know, BTS is in a like a hiatus thing, but it's not really. They're doing solo stuff, and the members are releasing um,
They're in the
solo
military now,
music.
right?
Yes, two of them are in the military
Oh, two
already.
of them, I see.
Yeah,
Yeah, okay, I totally get you.
but they released their stuff already before they went. Because
Yeah,
really, that's what I really love about them. Because they have this passion for music that I can't uh, fathom. Like, bro, they really love making music. If
yeah, they
you
really love.
listen,
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah, I
how they
can totally
perform,
understand it. Yeah, it's really
see how they
awesome.
perform, how they love their fans, or how they put so much effort into making good music, you really uh, have some respect for them or
Yeah, I
love them.
totally get your perspective on it. Yeah, it's just all really in our society. We have different music tastes, and
Yeah,
some people don't really like BTS. Like, I mean, not really like they don't really prefer it. You know, like they don't
yeah, it's not
prefer. It's not really their style. They have different
it's not
ones.
their style of music.
Yeah,
I will respect that, but do you if you're gonna come to me and say
judgmental
BTS
words.
is
Yeah.
a judgment words to me, I will
Yeah, it's not good for society.
talk
We
to you.
should never do that. We should never treat those kinds of
Mm.
things. But I have the last question for you, and this goes out to all of the K-pop communities out there and fandoms. But what would you say is the biggest misconception people outside of fandom have about Korean K-pop fans? Medyo mahaba. I could just copy and paste it para ano mo.
Okay, honestly,
Ayan na lang. Para
I can't
ma-understand mo.
I can't really say that because I think I'm only a fan of one group, which is only BTS. What would I say if the biggest misconception was about K-pop fans? But basic, I think when they listen to a language that's not theirs,
Yeah.
like if they listen to a language that's like it's not theirs, they won't, like to see. Or listening to that kind of music, you won't even understand it. You don't have to understand
Yeah.
what they're saying. And plus, people are translating it already
Yeah.
into their own
They're
their own
speaking it to
language.
English now. Yeah.
Yeah, they're to English.
Yeah, I totally get you there now. But to be honest, hearing back your story on how you became a K-pop fan and what's your perspective on judgmental people regarding like the hate and all things like that and judgmental, I am very grateful that we got to know you more better, like what you really experienced in the K-pop community, and I'm really appreciate it. And I just want to say thank you again for coming in here and talking about your life as a K-pop fan. Yeah, you're totally welcome. But yeah, I hope this interview goes out to any new K-pop fans that want to be a member of K-pop. If you guys want to be a member of K-pop and want the advices, then you should follow Sam's advice for being a K-pop since 2020. It's a while actually. Yeah, it's a while. It's been a while since he's been a fan, and
Yeah,
yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, and nobody has to be afraid of liking other songs. go with your own song. If you like this song, go with it. Don't judge, like don't mind the other people that says like, oh, that song is so boring. Like, do not mind them. We all have different tastes, and we all have like different likes, and do not worry about it. And yeah, that is all really.